This year, the country has seen wand crime soar to an all-time high. When will this bad spell pass? I'm Gary Potter, you haven't heard of me. No. You may have seen my bro in the Potterology. What? That's 8 films, you know I'm quite smart. But that didn't help getting me a Harry Potter part. Should've gone to Hogwarts, I didn't get in. Now I'm living life as a wizard has been. Cause life's not pretty, it's actually grim. Not a fairy tale by J.K. Rowling. The ones on the streets are dangerous. They're easy to get, I've got two. It don't matter if you're famous. We're still gonna come for you. Hanging round the streets, getting wasted on butterbeer. Disappear, steal a couple of things from the sweet shop. Reappear, I got a bump on my head like a tortoise. Running head first at 9 3/4. Everybody. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. If you don't get respect, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. If you're a wizard, recheck. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. If you can't do a spell, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. Dumbledore, you as well.
Sorry.
Since May 2007, there's been 7 wand-related incidents. 7.
I used to go to Hogwarts, but I had enough. Soon as I got sorted and put into Hufflepuff, told the sorting hacker, fuck yourself, and I quit. Hey! Cause everybody knows that Hufflepuff is shit. Dead serious, black was my heart when my girl got stole. Hermione, you ain't my soul. Like a Dementor, Weasley, I'm coming for you. I got wizard GPS on my Nimbus broom. Us gingers are meant to stick together. Just kidding, it's just a Hedwig. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. If you don't get respect, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. If you're a wizard, recheck. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. Because magic is sick. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. Voldemort, you're a dick. Oi! To decrease wand crime, the government have introduced wand amnesty bins for local gangs to throw their wands into. I'll give you a guess which house I was in. I know Warrior legs and not Slytherin. All the witches in the place think I'm pretty harmless. Till I Expelliarmus from my Dickoramus. What do you expect? Oh, after I got hexed, now I walk around with a constant erectile. Would you help a doctor? Might have overfucked though. Hogwarts threw me out quick before I've been my broomstick. Get respect. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. If you're a wizard, recheck. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air. I'll keep a spare in my pocket. Put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air, put your wands in the air.
If you're a nasty fat hobbit.
What's that? Dobby. That's
Dobby.
Gollum from Lord of the Rings. What?
You got the wrong film.
Fuck off.
Alright chaps, I'm back. My stream is live.
I think Malcolm went AFK.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't quite hear him because I started watching a video on coal miners.
On coal mine, okay.
Yeah, you know when something random like pops up on YouTube and you're just like, I should watch this.
I do. You know what? I know exactly what you're talking about. Like you're just sitting there and you're like, oh.
So the most not even anything like weird or wonderful. It's just a really random thing. It's like, you know what? I'll watch that.
I found, for me, it was roads in Mexico. I found like a whole bunch of videos just on dangerous roads in Mexico, and that was it.
Oh,
I was hooked on it. There was like a bunch of just bunch of stuff. I just couldn't get enough of it for like 2 weeks. I was just consuming media on just dodgy roads in Mexico. I was just like, yeah, I must watch this.
What was another one I found? It was like UK roads, like the British Motorway Network. It was just like the history behind this particular motorway network, like the M1 or the M52. I ended up watching like a few over a few days, just because it like came up on my recommendations. I was just like, I just spent a good couple of hours watching the videos about motorways. But yet it caught my attention.
Tomes and Tribulations quest has been started. You might want to watch this stream.
How far have you gotten with it?
Only a couple of hours into the game at the moment, but it is very good.
Working with Rookwood.
Don't worry, the game has like
You got a hat.
subtitles. I do have a hat.
unorthodox,
I
to
also
say the
have some
least.
really dodgy glasses.
Unorthodox.
Just
It's
like that, what Gary
inconceivable.
would have wanted.
It's ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What?
I've noticed significant improvement just moving this
You
onto the
accessed
SSD.
the restricted section?
Yeah.
But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
How
Fair
big is
enough.
the game?
70
In
gigs?
fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared
Okay,
on the
so
map.
it's a fair size.
I
then.
want to hear everything. First, let's
Not the
have a
biggest
look.
I own, not the smallest either. It's up there, you know. It's on the same sort of par for physical size as Tarkov in data terms. But all I
Oh,
did was
dear.
removed
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It
Modern
appears
Warfare
someone has
2
got to the book before us.
and Elite Dangerous because I haven't played
I
Elite
will
Dangerous in
need
3
time to
years. So I was
study
like,
what
oh, if I
remains.
want to play ED again, I'll just put it
Perhaps
on the
things don't
2
salvage
terabyte hard drive.
something useful. May
Yeah.
take
Save
some
save
time.
myself some money. Don't have to buy an SSD then.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
think
I saw
might have to
2 more memories where I found the
yeet
book.
Modern Warfare
Another
2 for good because
pensive
I cannot get that
Godric's
fucker to
heart.
work at
The
at
man
all.
we saw before,
Yeah, I'm not
Percival
playing it
Rackham,
anymore.
was
I
a professor.
I uninstalled it.
First memory showed him and 3 other professors.
Like if as soon as
using
they
ancient
said,
magic
"Oh, we're
to
doing
restore a hamlet
wipes,"
from
I
a
was like,
drought.
"Not
Merriam
interested."
was right.
If
And the second
you're doing
memory?
They
wipes,
were
not
talking
interested.
to a
I'll just play
student who
Tarkov.
started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr.
Oh,
Osric's
it's
death?
just popped up
I
on my
don't know how much I
notifications.
dare
D is
say.
playing Hogwarts Legacy.
George tried to convince the ministry about Randolph.
It's a shame there's
but
not
to no
multiplayer
avail.
mode on that.
My instinct
I
is to
believe
follow
there
the
is
path we are on for
Harry
the
Potter
moment
MMO
and keep
coming,
the details
so
to ourselves
Is there?
until we know
apparently
more.
so. At
Oh,
some
I
point.
can
understand.
see how that's gonna
I'll see
go.
what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
I don't know if it's true.
Don't
I heard
neglect your
rumours.
studies. Your wand work is improving by the day, but you'll want to pay
from what-
attention in
from what-
herbology
hello.
and
Hello.
potions.
From what I've read briefly,
more to
like with
magic
what's been
than
going on with Twitch
spellcasting.
as well,
Plenty to
I'd
keep me occupied
be
while you're
quite
gone.
surprised if they
You've
actually
done
follow through
exceptionally
with it.
well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished
Alpha,
when I
are you telling me
return.
you're streaming?
No, I
Oh,
don't
and
stream.
don't neglect your friends.
Oh,
You may be
okay.
surprised
I
by
would
how
like to
much you
watch
can
your
learn from them
experiment.
as well.
Yeah, maybe one day. I don't. To truth be told, maybe apart from weekends, I just would not have the time to stream. It's just not got the time. But I might
Yeah.
download. I might make that a weekend project. This weekend project actually. Might download OBS and like fuck around with it and have a little nose.
I'm decided to give up completely on Twitch and all that shit because, you know, that's 24/7 stacking up to a one and
I would like
nah,
to talk to you
not
about
me.
Rookwood and Harlow,
But
No.
and it might be best to do
I've
so outside of the
upload a few
castle.
YouTube videos and I'm liking that. You know, it's when I want, it's how I want, and yeah, it's what I think is entertaining or funny. But it's basically, I'm not thinking like making a YouTube career out of it. It's just funny stuff. But yeah, it's got a potential.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you enjoy doing it, that's
Yeah,
the main
exactly.
thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Professor
I've
Fig and
I've
Weasley
given up entirely
have
on
asked that
Twitch.
I
I just
teach you
stream to
an additional
YouTube and that's it.
defensive spell. Please
And I feel
complete
like
assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see
the extra
me in my
flexibility
class.
that comes with YouTube, because the thing is with Twitch, right, is the Twitch crowd, like, very few people make it as variety streamers. A lot of people, yeah,
Spare a moment?
just
I could use your help.
it just doesn't work. Let me put it that way. It's easier to get an audience with a variety on YouTube because more people are, you know, just cruising the application. But Twitch also, it doesn't promote you unless you've got people watching you, whereas YouTube promotes you as long as you're a regular contributor.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Like the more regular you are, the more it's gonna. Oh, hang on. We have one of those gobstones. Ooh, come on, give me that. I want the gobstone. Gimme.
What are we on about? Are you playing WoW again?
No, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, are you streaming it?
Yeah, I'm streaming it right now.
Take note, Malcolm. This is what all British schools look like.
This is how we dress when we go to school.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, I will be honest. I had a coat like this and I had a hat like this.
You also had a Mr. Teague haircut as well.
Yeah, but that was after school. That was very much after school.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it were taught by Dementors.
My aunt has some potions recipes she swears Sigmund.
Why didn't you have your YouTube thingy linked to your profile on Discord?
I just don't.
No, you don't. I'm asking why not? Why not?
Because just don't. I just don't. Haven't really felt. Ooh, what's this? Haven't really felt the need to do it. I mean, nearly everyone who knows me on Discord knows that this is my YouTube channel anyway, so it wouldn't really benefit me either way. I do link this Discord channel in my YouTube videos under the descriptions, but like that's about it. Other than that, let's go exploring.
Are you actually currently live? Because I don't see you anywhere.
Yeah, I'm currently live.
Okie dokie.
I've got Nils in chat. He's saying hi D to Alfie. I'm guessing that's deliberate.
No, I actually sound like D.
Are we talking about the same podhead, yeah?
No, that's Danny.
Oh, okay.
Incendio.
I think D would probably be offended if you called him a pothead.
Hence, I'm asking if it's the same guy.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. You know, let's go and have a look at the Quidditch pitch.
Give me your link to your profile. I will ask you. I don't know what happened.
I'll just link it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, do. Don't want to interrupt his creation.
Yeah, can't interrupt that wizard in time.
No.
Hogwarts is a second home for me.
Oh, check it out. I'm on the Quidditch pitch.
Where are you?
Thank you, kindness, sir.
No worries.
Oh, there's a broomstick. Can I use it? Or do I need? Oh, I need a broomstick. Oh, do I have enough money to buy a broomstick? That's the thing.
Nah, Nils, I'm the more sexy one.
I want to say he wishes, but I'm not actually sure who is, to be fair. We'll quick travel. We'll quick travel to the town and see if the town has actually improved.
There's a town?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a town, mate. We're going. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll run there if you're watching.
Yeah, I got you up on my second monitor.
It's not that far. It's like 800 meters away. So.
Didn't think there'd be a town though. I thought it was just gonna be like Hogwarts and the grounds around it.
Oh no. If you're watching my stream at the moment, I'm now about to cross over a bridge. And as I pan my camera right, everything you can see, you can go to. So, yeah. You can't go to the top of the mountains, but you can go right up to the base of them. There's a fuckload of space in this game. It is.
This is just single player, yeah? There's no co-op or
No, no, there's no co-op or anything. It's just a single player game. It's actually really nice to play a single player game every now and again. And
yeah, I just want to take my, M700 and shoot you from like 500 meters out.
Giant wants to know if I can cast a spell IRL.
Depends on how drunk you get.
Disappearo. There you go. And apparently,
He's running funny because you're short with a child.
I am tiny. Apparently, Alfie is the sexier one to children only, which fits in with the Gary Glitter theme.
And the thing is, Aaron jokes, but I was actually out of school literally 3 hours ago.
Oh God. Oh, what's this footpath? Where does this go? Is it just a shortcut? It is just a shortcut, but that was... Oh, what's this way? A puff skin. I have no idea what they are. Reparo. I do have the Reparo spell. That's not how I get the spells open. Oh my days. Reparo is like possibly the lamest spell of all time.
Reparo.
Does nothing.
Lumos.
I'll just run around my wand open, like on Lumos. Stick it in people's faces, so walk past them.
The question is, are you playing a good boy or bad boy?
I haven't
Are you
really,
a bully?
I haven't really decided yet. I'm kind of a bit of a mixture at the moment. Kind of a bit of a mixture.
And have you met Harry and the gang?
Oh no, they're not alive yet. This is set in like 1890 something. I don't know when, 18 something. So it's at like 100 years, 100 years before Harry Potter.
Ah, okay. I was under the impression that wizards live a long time.
Some of them do. I haven't read the books, so I'm not completely clued up on it. Oh, cat.
There you are. You just admitted that you're not proper British.
No, I haven't read the books yet. I will get round to it someday. I'm still doing all of Tolkien's stuff at the minute, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I'll put you decent books, to be fair. I've read the first 4.
What are the books that he wrote? Did he wrote anything interesting? Other than this crap?
What, J.K. Rowling?
Yes.
No,
so
I
you've
think
got Harry. You've got the Harry Potter series.
And that's it. That's the only thing she wrote.
Yeah, that was actually it.
She technically wrote a play. She did a play
yeah,
as
just
well.
done the Harry Potter play. She didn't write any books for the Fantastic Beasts series, like the films.
Why is everybody hating on her these days, actually? Because of her politics?
Yeah, literally that's it.
Yeah.
She
and
said
maybe the
things.
views, but it's a bit.
She said things that some people don't agree with, and then all of a sudden cancel. It's just like, ugh, get over it. She wrote some good books. Let her have her say.
Yeah, it's a bit. To be honest, it's one of those things that got blown out of proportion because people get easily upset about that certain subject.
I don't recall the details. I know she's a bit of a cunt anyway.
Understatement of the century.
Indeed, yeah. Well, I'm being polite, mate, yeah? I mean, I'm not British and all that. Can be brutally honest, but...
Hogsmeade Square. What am I don't want to go to Ollivanders. Or Pippin's.
That's a cat!
Yeah,
That's the same one.
that's it. That's where I'm going. I want to go to the fucking broomsticks, mate. I want to go to the broomsticks.
I want to say you have a cat pedophilia, but you know.
Oh, I was right next to the broomsticks. Oh wait, no, this is the pub, the Three Broomsticks. I don't want the pub. I want the actual place that sells broomsticks.
There's
Local
the
tea shop.
fireworks above your location.
I don't know why there's fireworks. They just are fireworks. Ah, here we go. That's the place that sells brooms. I'm like literally next to it. Oh, it's locked at the moment. Okay, so I probably need to complete a bunch of quests before I can get myself a Nimbus broom to complete the meme. That's disappointing. Let's go do some quests then. What quest shall we do first? Well, I'm not... Let's go to Hogwarts. Eat a broom. I wish I could eat a broom. I'm not going to, though. We shall teleport all of our person into the Great Hogs. The Great Hall.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Or not the hall. The greenhouse. Oh yes, right, Mrs. Garlic. I've got a quest to attend. I've got a quest to attend a class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Lenora,
Oh,
she's
you'll need
basically a
these for today's
fucking
class.
arselick of a student, isn't she?
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Oh dear, that was tragic.
We do look forward to growing together.
I bet you do.
How thrilling
Don't
is it
say
to have
that to
everyone
Gary
back
Glitter.
together
That's
again?
bad, man. That's
This
gonna get you in
year will be
trouble.
filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
To be fair, considering the discussion we had with Giant earlier in
Now then,
Discord, eating a
today
broom
we
is
will be
probably the most
acquainting
nutritious
ourselves
thing
with
he
the
had ever
mellifluous tuber
have
known
consumed.
as the mandrake root. Accio.
I mean, chicken and
Let's
lettuce
see
has
if we
about the
can't
same
make our
nutritional
fibrous
value
veins
as
a
a
bit more
fucking penny,
comfortable,
mate.
shall we?
I'm not gonna lie.
First, let's protect our ears.
The fuck do
Now,
I look like?
everyone, grip their mandrake by the
That's how I
tentacles
used
and
to
give
dress
it
at
a
school, I'll
firm
have you know,
tug.
Aaron. Big green cap, glasses.
Yeah, you used to
Black
dress up
hoodie.
as Gary Glitter.
Alright, you people, you have a good one, and we're gonna leave you to it. Thanks for the race, mate, yeah?
No worries, man. Anytime I can help out, let me know.
We'll do.
Catch you later, mate.
Bye bye.
See you later. Repot that mandrake.
The soil should envelop.
What do you mean the
root like a
side to the
warm,
chicken? You
dirty
eat it at the
blanket,
same time. You
putting
don't.
the mandrake right at ease.
What's wrong with you?
Reparo. I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then.
For fuck's sake. Oh, yours was a bit mature,
Let
I'm
it work,
afraid.
everyone.
You don't know who Gary Glitter is, that ain't
Now
funny.
for our next
But if you
task,
do,
we'll
that's
be planting
fucking
botany at
creepy
our
as
potting
fuck.
tables. You can all get started by having a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
Oh God.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor.
Oh, he's
Picked
already
them up
got
in
his
Hogsmeade.
seeds.
You
Oh,
visited the magic neep. Wonderful.
it's getting
A prepared
worse. It's
student
getting
is bound
worse.
to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight,
My character
and
looks
a bit of
older than
magic.
this
It will take
teacher.
time
I'm
to
just
grow.
putting that out there.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
My character
Mrs.
is creepy.
Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Oh wow, it's going to be ready in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp...
I did actually play this today on my Steam Deck.
What say we branch
Rather
out?
irritatingly, it
Introduce
works
you to
better on a Steam Deck than it does on my
flora.
PC.
The
I don't know
Chinese
why.
chomping cabbage.
This is
You'll
now being
find
played
that
on an
some plants are
SSD as
better
well.
suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
This teacher.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
She is fucking creepy.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
You don't want to look at me. He's like looking at the floor, looking at the wall, looking at the ceiling. Not looking at me. Look! Right. Go fuck yourself then if I'm that ugly.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Now,
The Chinese chomping cabbage.
cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. What? Hold tab. Hang on, what? And assign it. Oh, I see.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
That's a little shop of horrors right there. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. Rick Moranis. It's from the 1980s.
No.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the
A
greenhouse.
cabbage that
Nothing wrong
has
with a bit of
teeth that
backup,
eats
even
people.
If it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
He's
Anyway,
just
we,
saying.
probably
He's
ought to
just
head back to
basically
class.
told me I can go buy weed from down the road.
Take your time.
Yeah, sounds
see you
like
back
high
in
school,
class.
all right. What else we got here? Just pillage this. Hang on.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
I didn't
Remarkable
tend to
plants,
them, I
aren't they?
stole them.
I hope they
There's a
weren't too
difference.
much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I honestly don't care much for plants.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say,
Oh, no.
tend to your plants and they'll tend to you.
Oh, that's so
Well, I suppose
creepy.
that's everything.
Tend to your plants and
Do
they'll
come by
tend
for a
to
chat
you.
sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Is there a helpline my character can ring? I think he's in danger.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great hall.
The next class must be attended is potions. It's taught by Professor Sharp and is in the Great Library. I'm not taking a flu. We're going to run through the school because it's much cooler than taking the flu. Plus, if we don't like someone along the way, we can just yeet a cabbage at them and it'll bite them. Like this chap. No? Okay, it's not going to bite anyone. It's a shit trap. I hate it already. I'm glad I stole them.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Is this the this must be the... yeah. Oh, I'm doing a potions lesson. Have we got some grumpy teacher?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
Tell us.
The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Now that's tuition right there. Here you go. Here's a thing. Off you
Use
fuck.
a strong,
Get on with it.
even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze
pinch.
could be disastrous.
A dash. A squeeze. Yes, get that spoon. Yeah, wiggle that mouse. QTEs, man. I thought they were finished with like 10 years ago.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade,
From what I hear, they
you'd
need to
also
fucking
do well to
optimize
practice
this
brewing the
section a little
defensive
bit better.
Epirus potion.
Jesus
Professor
Christ,
Weasley
this
had
bit
you
from
acquire the
Jake,
recipe
isn't
from
Yeah,
Jake Pippins,
and this
correct?
is on an
Yes,
SSD
sir.
now.
Good.
on my PC.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
It needs a little bit of
But in the
optimization,
future,
I
you'll be
think,
expected to provide your own ingredients.
because I've got no
Some
slowdown
can
with
be
the
harvested
camera,
from the
so I
plants
know
you
it's
grow in your
not the
herbology
graphics
class,
card, because I'm
and
running
rarer
the
ones can be
camera through the
purchased.
graphics card.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
The slowdown isn't
Come and see
lasting
me
as
when you've
long
finished
now.
brewing.
I put it on the SSD,
And we'll
so
see if it was skill or luck
it
the
has
first time
helped.
round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
He wants me to
I'm
steal
Gareth, by the way.
something.
Gareth Weasley, bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen,
Yeah,
anyone with
he
a
wants me to
troll-sized
steal
brain
something.
can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, fuck it,
I'll
we'll
get you
steal
the
it.
Fwooper feather, as long as you're
What are they
certain
gonna do?
Sharp
Kick
won't
me out of
miss it.
school?
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and fortified.
Borgin and Burks. Oh, fucking hell. Serious then. We'll just steal his eggs while we're here anyway. And, and his money. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to notice that.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, if you say so.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, we have a brewing time of 7 seconds with a 1 bottle yield. We can brew Maxima potion, increase the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Invisibility potion. Creates a thunderstorm around the potion drinker. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds like we can do a little bit with potions there. Not a lot, though.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Yeah, I done that. I literally done that. I literally just made a potion. Was I supposed to make the other one? Oh, we've got to wait 30 seconds now. Never mind. We'll wait 30 seconds then. I should have got another sandwich while I was downstairs. For now, I have the hungries. It's annoying that I can't press that. I have to do the button.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
Right, I got the Endurus potion as well.
Odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Don't fret.
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Oh, what the
Dragon
fuck's
Tongue.
he doing?
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble now, aren't I?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh yeah, that was me. I'll just fucking own up to it, because what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take points from Slytherin? Watch me give a shit.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sorry, though.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
That's
Taking
a lie.
responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was
He
able
just
to
called
meet
me
your
a thick shit.
expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a
even
potions
offended.
master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That's a lie. You can.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's see what we've
Revelio.
got on the old Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Oh, he was an Auror,
I
was
wish
he?
he talked about it more.
I don't. What's this? Oh, money. Yep, we're just stealing more money off the teacher. Is that interactable?
Revelio.
No. Okay. So we've got a brewing station. Oh, no, now it's locked. Bugger. Oh, well, I did clean it out, basically.
Ugh, my
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you.
Oh, he has he?
Thank you.
That's interesting.
I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here
What
nor
the
there.
fuck
really.
is that girl
I am a
doing?
self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard. Good conversation is the enemy
She's
of
like-
free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt. What's down here? The dialogue is fucking terrible. It's not just you. The dialogue is awful. It's really badly written. Like, the plot is there, and it looks like the plot could be really good, but the dialogue is just so fucking cheesy.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Oh, it's one of these fucking puzzles. 21, 17, and a bunch of other random shit. I still haven't worked them out. I'll work them out later. Should have made the game co-op. Yeah, they tried that though with Fable, didn't they? And it didn't really work. And this, I mean, if you've ever, I think Aaron, you've played Fable. This is if you've if you've ever played Fable, this is basically a up-to-date version of Fable. Cheesy, crappy dialogue, a pretty good plot, looks nice, enchanting. I suppose is the only way I can describe it. There's enough sort of like in the open world to distract you from the main storyline to make it entertaining.
Protego!
Yeah, well, if you have played if you've played Fable, you've basically played this. There isn't the astronomy wing. What am I supposed to be doing? What are my quests? Let's have a look at my quests. Broomstick jousting. Oh, yeah, I suppose. I suppose. That'd be pretty cool.
Can't seem to get...
Basically, what you're saying is broomstick jousting, because if we were all at college and had broomsticks, that's what we would have done in our spare time. Is that what you're saying? Because let's be honest, we would have just ganged up on Morris and pushed him off just for laughs. Or maybe Adam. We're going to go and do some wand-related things. We're going to need to readjust our spells as well. So we're going to want that on there. Okay, we do have the kill curse. I didn't realise that that was actually a thing we could unlock. Yes, we do have that.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at
This
glory?
kid. I want to punt him so hard.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
No, you probably can't. I wonder how long it'll be before they mod that in, though.
That's all you've got?
Accio. Stupefy.
Come on.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Protego.
Mind the one.
Back to...
Levioso. Incendio.
Yeah.
There goes
Ringo.
my wager.
Burn the bitch.
Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Just fucking yeet shit at him.
I could never
The
fool
game,
like that.
I'd done that so quickly the game hadn't had time to load the fucking room.
What a victory!
It was just slow down the whole time. I got lucky,
It was
yeah,
mostly
because
luck,
that could have
that's all.
gone
Please.
could have gone the
You
other
wouldn't have
way.
got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Oh god,
And
this
so
kid
it
is
is
cringe.
my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, I fucking hate that kid so much.
And I have returned.
Welcome back. Can we do more duels?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
No, I don't want to
Excellent
practice
idea.
with the training dummy. I want to
This
kill.
time
I want
will
to
be a
kick
bit
more
more of a
students' heads
challenge.
in.
Ready?
No, not really. Perhaps later.
Actually, I might come back later.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
I wanted to get involved in crossed wands.
Revelio.
Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Threshold Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any one of the four. Oh god, Nexus mods. Yep, we already know it's happened then. What's this way? Okay. Right, we're heading towards another quest randomly by accident. It's the big wooden bridge they blow up at the end of the second movie. Spoilers.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I think those balloons signify the perimeter of the game. I'm almost confident they do. Because I found some over there. Like, way over there. In that waterfall. And I went exploring down there last night as well. Is that supposed to be Hagrid's hut down there? Or what becomes Hagrid's hut, I should say. Well, whoever lives here is about to get robbed. Oh, he has a toilet. Nice. Some nice big juicy pumpkins.
Levioso.
And a goat.
Protego.
A sheep.
Incendio.
Oh, there's a chicken. There's a chicken.
Levioso. Incendio.
Roast chicken.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Roast chicken.
I should investigate.
I should investigate what? Do I need to Revelio?
Revelio.
Groundkeeper's tools. Was that it? Was that what I had to investigate? That I could potentially make stuff there. What's that? A leech. I just stole a leech.
Incendio.
This one's got the fire symbol. Do I need to bring it over here?
Accio.
Simple enough puzzle. Plum velvet robe. Ooh. Is that all I get? I believe it is. It's raining. How disappointing. My guy's panting like he's out of breath. Run faster. Schwein.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Maybe. Depends what you want.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what he wants
If you
as
could dive down
well.
and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us.
Rusted beyond repair. Yesterday, I was in a village that got destroyed by a troll, and I just went, reparo. Come on, love.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
Pretty please.
Anything else
Do
you
this
found
dangerous
would
task
be
for
all
me.
yours.
Flutters
I've
eyelashes.
cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Let's go for a swim then.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Careful, Aaron. She's only 15.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I got a leather long coat. How do I dive? Oh, I've got to wait for the little bubbles to show up and then swim over to them. Wonderful. RNG. Well, I'm doing this
I
one
should
now.
let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I should do, but I'm probably not going to. No, I'm not that much of a bastard. Dapper Malv Ensemble. Bit of a mouthful. That's what she's gonna get. Oh!
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Too terribly difficult, she says.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
She said she was
how
18.
incredible. Did you find the astrolabe?
Honest officer. It's yours for a price. I did and I'm keeping it. Fuck it, it's yours for a price.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
What did I
Thank you
get?
again.
20 gold.
And I
It wasn't
do hope
even
you
worth
keep
it.
diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Actually, there's a treasure thing over there somewhere.
It is good to see you, my friend.
No, she's irritating. I don't want to talk to her.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Don't make me talk to her. Oh man, look at that banging scarf. I believe he is, yes. Fucking hell, I look like Doctor Who. I legit look like Doctor Who. So fucking stupid. I completely forgot I could do that. Let's have a look and see if... Oh no, not that one. Oh, that's not as good. That's okay, we can just sell that. I haven't bothered with any of the traits, so... Ah, fuck it, we'll just sell them. We shall sell the ones we are not using, if he'll buy them.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Gary
Hello.
Glitter.
I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, he sounds
what
like
can I help
a
you with today?
Jalal, doesn't he?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Oh, I need to be level 11 before I can wear that, okay. There we go. Sorted.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I could talk to him and learn more, but I'm not going to. Who lives in this hobbit hole?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh, I can't get in there. Can I get in this one? Oh, I just walked into someone's house. Never mind, let's rob it blind before anyone notices. It's actually a pretty nice house. Is that a back door? Ignite. What?
Incendio.
Why did it flash up with like a random thing about dueling and then disappear? Scares me.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my
Trust
business and
trust
almost my
Gary
life.
Glitter to go after the little ones.
You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has this happened before?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am.
That's
It's my
actually
calling, though most would think
whoever
it an
designed this
unusual path
scene
for a goblin.
had a
Most of
good
my
eye.
family work in metal or associated with
When it cuts back, you can see
Wager my finest
Hogwarts
brush
in the
that
background.
Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be
It's really
tossed
good.
aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Maybe we can.
It was nice meeting you. I
Look
wish
at
it had
that.
been under better circumstances.
Can see Hogwarts. I can't help but think when they were designing some of the quests, someone went, how could we make it look cool? And someone really thought about it. If you stand here and you talk to this NPC, you can rotate it so in the background you can see that. I think that's pretty good. I like it. That's a good little touch. Let's go get this dude's carts back.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Pew 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 pew.
Protego! Stupefy!
Yep, just murder the spiders.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Run through the jungle. Gonna run through the jungle. Oh, I haven't played that game in ages.
Revelio.
9 meters, fucking hell.
Protego!
Oh, I'm level 11 now. I can wear that new item. Excuse me. No, it's got something else for the gear. Oh, yes. We got the epic cat glasses back.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Defeat an enemy. Oh, I didn't. I'm too slow at reading.
An encampment. This must be it.
Just gonna walk in there.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Who's that? Two little magistrates, one distract.
How many of you are there? Protego!
How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio!
I'll cut you from shoes to
Levioso!
fittings. Why can't I hit you?
Accio!
I will make you.
Levioso! Incendio! Protego!
An intruder!
Your spells.
I shall avenge your
A bit violent. Considering I'm supposed to only be a kid.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Just here.
Bit of irritating slowdown. I just fucking slapped him with an anvil.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
He's up there somewhere.
Is somebody there? Not your best moment, I fear.
We had no issues a second ago. We come into the camp and it's like rendering hell.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Well, he did say it would... Why is my character surprised? Arn literally said that the carts would do that. I wonder if it's all this shit that's moving that's causing the game to just not render properly in this area. Can we just be lazy and hop on the back of this thing? No. That would be too simple, wouldn't it?
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Foul are ye, Ron? There's a character I've not read about in some time.
Accio!
Nice and easy.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
All I did was murder a bunch of goblin thieves.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Just spent the night
I
outside the
was
school
there,
and no one
And I
noticed.
saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why
I
were
do.
they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For
No
now,
shit,
it
Sherlock.
is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both
This
of us.
NPC.
To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Verona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by
Oh
and watch them
god,
destroy
this
my
is
new
going to be
home.
political, isn't it?
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
No, we're
Alright.
teenagers. We
But
don't
how?
need to do this.
I
We
am going
don't
to
have a
watch and
mystery
listen,
machine.
find
We
out
don't have a
precisely
Scooby
what
Doo.
Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Students get it into their heads they can do these things. You can't, you're a
on your
kid.
guard.
You will literally be fucking shanked.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on there? A woman needs help just across the water beyond the dock. Trials of Merlin.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret
Levioso! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
This fucking clown!
Yo there!
Levioso!
Your conductor! We can hold them off!
Stupefy! I'm not going anywhere with you.
Eat a fucking dick!
Over my dead body!
Accio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. There was like a massive load of slowdown, and I one-hit one of the enemies.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen
I'm going to head off,
on you.
so I will
It's
catch
a
you
long
later.
story.
Alright, well,
Thank
you have
you
a
for your
nice evening, a nice nap,
Well,
and I
you've
will
avoided
speak
them
to
for the
you
moment.
tomorrow.
Priya warned me things
yeah,
were
most
getting
likely, actually.
dangerous. Best get
Sounds
moving
good.
on my
See you later.
research before they return.
Research? How interesting.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at
It's the
Hogwarts.
1800s.
Typical hard-working
Come
Hufflepuff.
on.
Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're telling me that the wizards are this progressive? Like, they've got trans, they've got gay marriage, yet they still have slavery, and they're still racist. Come on. It doesn't fit.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
It does sound a bit tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe
But she stopped to
I have
think
just
for a
unlocked
second that they might just
crucial clue.
be
I suspect
vine-covered
that
pillars.
Mallow
That's why they're not
is an
doing
important
anything.
component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Accio!
Oh, okay, so I can't use Accio to fucking get this.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
And it's a gateway?
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
There's a statue. It's a statue made out of leaves.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed.
We
However,
can indeed.
I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and book.
That's a headache and a half, that is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna, like, wander up here and have a look. Oh, they increase my gear capacity. I can carry more junk before I have to do a town dump.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
It's like...
Oops. I did not break that. That was not me.
Revelio.
I question anyone teaching defense against dark arts.
I'm not going to be able to get in this hobbit house, am I?
First they're teaching students. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Game's having a nice bit of slowdown again. I'm pretty sure I've absolutely smashed the minimum, the requirements for this game. I'll have to check. I just came from that way.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Revelio.
The statue depicts the wizard Lauklan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. In other words, he's a smug bastard.
Revelio.
Gotta make sure it's clean. Oh, I've just come out of the girls' bathroom. Oh, it's okay. The game ain't gonna judge me.
Revelio.
Don't think I've been in this part before.
Accio. Revelio.
See, everyone's popping up playing Hogwarts Legacy on my friends list now. It's worth it.
I should have known better than to buy something from a child walking the streets of Hogsmeade. Little scallywag. Gold, I said it was.
It's actually the common room chimney.
Disappeared in a few hours.
Accio.
I had an awful time in potions the other day.
Oh, did you? Oh, you had an awful time in your lesson. Oh, was it bad? Fucking wimps. Level 1 to unlock. Yeah, you bastard. That's a point. Can we actually unlock things? No, not yet. We can't unlock talents yet. We're getting there. Recommended is set to high. This can go higher. It may lower the performance. We'll give that a go tomorrow. I think I'm done for the evening. I'm getting tired. I want to go have a nap. I don't really want to play anymore this evening. I don't want to play anything else this evening. I think I'm just gonna maybe go read a book. I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna see everyone probably tomorrow.